Appreciate you for letting me know it's muted, SG. I didn't know it was muted. I don't know why it's muted. I didn't get a phone call or nothing. I started up the stream, and I guess it started up muted. What I was saying was I threw out a bluegill head on one rod. That's the only rod I got out. I just tried to check for my chicken liver to see how it did in the fridge. It didn't do. It did terrible. I said that's my first time having bad chicken liver in a long time. Usually when you pull the chicken liver out, honestly, I don't ever expect to use chicken liver more than once, but when I do, at this point, it's always been good. That was my first time pulling out of the fridge and it been bad. So we put a sausage as the secondary we're gonna throw out there. No, I appreciate it though. Thank you for letting me know. Right now we just got one bluegill head out in the water. I'm gonna pull this chicken liver out. That shit is that's just the same color as the water right now. Maybe chum it up or something. I don't know. I just ain't about to keep it on the shoreline too long. That shit stink. Yeah, that chicken liver's gone. But we out one bait. Chicken liver. I'm gonna have to get more. Definitely gonna have to get more. We don't got chicken liver, chat. But we got that chicken fajita mix and we got worms. It's another, we got skipjack too, but I don't even have a knife right now. Like, I took my knife out of my bag because I was using it for something and I haven't put it back in my bag yet. So we can't really cut the skipjack right now. Unless I got like a spare knife. I probably have one in there. I just have to check for a minute, but we got some fajita chicken, we got some worm. That's gonna be on our third rod. Then we just got, I guess I ended up bringing two of my bobber poles out. I'm gonna just put regular worms on those and let those sit right here on the sides. And then I got my rooster tail rod. I also got my rod that has the radar on it, the sonar that looks for the fish and stuff. So I may or may not pull that out just, for shits and giggles, maybe check and see if I catch an area where they really are roaming. You can hear me now though, right, SG? I'm sorry I'm getting locked in right now and I'm dropping poles in the water at the moment, so it's slowly but surely gonna get there. We only got one bell out on one of our rods out of the two rods we got out. But I'm about to get this third rod set up and get that out. Hope to do this fishing today, do some creek fishing tomorrow, and Friday we're gonna go to the river. Gonna do some river fishing. Sunday, y'all know it's gonna be that nighttime stream. That's another reason I'm gonna have to get more chicken liver. Not only for the river, but for Sunday. Got a birthday party and a few other things I gotta do this Sunday. So low-key, it's a busy week. Low-key, it's a busy week. This is the longest lasting bait I've ever had in my life. This is fajita chicken. Because at this point, I just know I'm supposed to catch something on it, but it's not as fresh as it's been. As it started out, I done had this shit for like dead ass. I done had this fajita chicken for almost a month now. Just keeps pouring it out of the bag and keep using it. But every time I've thrown it out, it has got nibbles on it, bites. Just nothing big enough to get, I guess, locked on already. I don't know. Got the fajita chicken on. Got to get one of these worms on. smaller worms. Gotta keep this in the shade so the worms don't dry out. We got the fajita chicken on the lower hook. Top hook, we're gonna put a freaking worm on it. Yeah, we fishing for catfish for real. Got fajita chicken, got worm. I might have to take these sunglasses off. I'm thinking I'm getting bit by mosquitoes, chat. Maybe I just move this over to the left right here. I'm going close to Matt. Pretty real up soon. All right, middle rod got the bluegill head on it. This rod got the rod on the right got the worm and the chicken on it. The rod on the left got hot dog on it. I think I'm just gonna leave a bell on the middle rod, and I'm not gonna put a bell on any other poles. If anything really happens to them energy-wise, we should see it. Now I'm gonna throw out some bobber poles just around my big rods. Let them sit, then I'm gonna grab me a rooster tail pole and I'm gonna just be throwing my rooster tail out. All right, this rod just got a worm on it. Throw it out some bobber pole. Something light. Got another pole that's gonna have a worm on it. I think I'm throwing it on the right side. Once I get all these rods out, Chad, I'm gonna start talking to y'all a little more. Just getting them out right now. This is my last rod I'm gonna throw out before I start throwing out my rooster tail rod. Just gonna be another worm pole. I'm gonna have 2 worm poles out here. Letting them sit and float around. I need to throw these worm poles further away from my bigger rods, because first thing this did was ease into my other rod. One of my big rods that's sitting there. I'm gonna re-throw this one. I'm gonna throw this one on the right side. I'm gonna reel that other one in and throw it on the left side. throw this on this right side. Let it sit over here. At least it surpassed my poles. Actually, I'm gonna take the sunglasses off. All right, Chad, we're freaking set up. We got 5 rods out. We got 2 worm rods. Country boy, how you doing, bro? That's cool, man, that's cool. Hopefully you step out one day and fish with us. What up, Matt? How you doing? Get them fish. How you doing, Jesse, brother? How you doing, my boy? Us, we just getting warmed up, Jesse. We just got all 5 of the poles out there. Now we just got a rooster tail rod. I'm gonna be throwing this a little bit. I just got 2 bobbers on each side between my big rods, so I'm kind of watching them a little bit. They got worms on them. I want them to go down. Chad, it's fucking hot out here. But you know what? I love this type of weather. This is the weather we aim for. This is that weather we want. I see stuff jumping on top of the water. For sure. Might move down here in a second. There we are. I can see my bobber post from here. If anything was happening with my big rods, we would know. Bro, I have to figure out what's going on with this. when I get a chance. This thing has been weird. Freaking tripod. I gotta figure out what's going on. Just won't hold steady like I want it to. Gosh, I need my brightness turned up too. Shit. Can I turn it up? Brightness is literally to the max. I'm gonna do some creek fishing tomorrow. I just had to get out. Yesterday was pretty hot after all that snow and the tornado weather. And then it's hot today. I couldn't sit in the house all day. No siree, no siree, Bob. Oh, nope. Jumped over. We wouldn't get caught in that. What up, Elevator? How you doing, brother? Hunter, what's up, man? Hard top. What's up, bro? See, I need to learn how to fish. Fishing is always a learning experience, brother. And I've caught a hella fish, so I don't know. If I don't know how to fish, then what the fuck is fishing? Cause I've caught hella fish, chat. Hella fish. Go look me up on Fish Brain. I stopped putting fish on there, but I've caught some fish. I haven't put nothing recently. I've caught on there in a while. I haven't put nothing on there in like 4 or 5 months, maybe longer than that. But the fish I have caught on there, it's a fucking list. Bites is definitely gonna pick up this weekend with the rain and the temperature drop and everything. Hell yeah, Jesse. Yeah, hard top. We need to go watch some of the VODs, brother. This is fish on entertainment. All we do is fish. For the most part. You got some IRL streams here and there, but we fish. fish, catch a lot of fish, do a lot of fishing activities, festivities, what you want to call it. Seeing a lot of turtle activity over on my right. I'm also watching my bobber pose. That's why I'm looking on my right while I'm casting and reeling in. Damn, there was a big old blow up over there. Man, that's a fucking stroke of a walk. I might walk out. I'm about to walk halfway over there, chat. It's the shaded area, which I already knew that's how it be when you in the when it's really warm outside. Even though the water been cold this whole time, it's warming up. Shaded areas where you gonna encounter the most fish, and they over on this right side of me. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm about to send this traffic. I'm about to send this fucking tripod back and get another one. Let me cast right here a few times real quick. I paused for a minute because I started to see my line get straight. I don't know. I ain't seeing nothing pull my pole or bend it over. I ain't running to my poles. Ken Dog is going alright, man. It's going alright. Honestly, it's just getting started. I will see if my boy Trotline Joe come step out, but he's tired. He did a lot on Tuesday night. He's overworked on work. I'm always vibing today. If he comes out, it'll be a surprise guest. I threw that shit right on top of like some leaves or something. I can feel the tension I'm getting from pulling this pole. Came off. Got about 5 poles out, 3 catfish rods, and 2 worm rods, and I did it again. Now I'm just throwing out, bro, what the fuck is this fly that keeps landing on me, bro? I'm not trying to get bit by no no horse fly out this bitch. I think it's because I touched that, put that bluegill head on the fucking thing. It keeps landing on me, but I'm shaking it off every time because I'm literally not trying to get bit by no damn mosquito, no fly, no stung by no bee, no wasp, none of that. I'm gonna do some creek fishing tomorrow, Ken Dog. I'm just doing this today. Like I said, it's after that tornado and rainy weather. The beautiful weather starting to come out. It was kind of beautiful yesterday, but we didn't step out. We missed out on that heat. I ain't gonna miss out on heat 2 days in a row because literally it's been frozen, raining, muddy. Like it been horribly looking outside. So gotta get it while you can. My day's going great. It's even going better now that I got some posts in the water. I ain't gonna lie. Day is going great. I'm rotating around away from my poles, but I'm watching. Like I said, I got 2 bobber poles out. I can see them all the way close to the lake. And then I got my catfish rods out, but only one of them have a bell on it. The middle rod, that's the one that has the actual bluegill head on it. The other 2 rods don't have no Don't have nothing too crazy on them. I mean, they got baits on them. I'm not saying the baits aren't important. Like they got worm and chicken on one, and then the other one got hot dog on it. But I already explained how hot dog is in my mindset. Hot dog is like a fucking hit and a miss every time I use it. I've never really genuinely caught too many things on a hot dog. I don't even pump hot dogs up. Fuck a hot dog. Hot dogs and chicken nuggets is my worst recommended baits. If you were to ask me what's the worst bait to recommend, I'm gonna say a hot dog and I'm gonna say chicken nugget. My dog eat a chicken nugget, but the fish, they don't be eating that shit. They know something we don't know. All these clone chickens and shit that they be making and stuff, they be like, nah, that shit ain't healthy. Which is crazy because a fish will eat anything. I told somebody the other day, they said, what will a fish eat? I said, a fish will eat shit if you fucking make it, if it hit the water. Like a fish will eat shit? Hell yeah, a fish will eat some shit. Some full on shit. Put it on a hook. Put it in put it on a method feeder setup. Fish is gonna eat that. My day's going great though. How's your day, man? Hope you're having a great one, bro. Good 69 out. It's gonna get hotter. It's gonna get like 70, 75 before it stops. Supposed to be kind of a whole good weekend. Cloudy, no rain, but the sun gonna be out as well. Hope I don't get all the way around this lake and catch a fish, and then my catfish rods start going off over. Cause I never regret the spots I throw my catfish rods. They're always in some superb places. I've seen some big fish get put out from that spot. Seen and I've caught some nice sized fish. Time to move with the good old rooster tail. So I'm using this green and black and yellow one. I mean, it's hitting the water. It's looking real good. I can see it in the water. So if I can see it in the water, I know the fish can see it in the water. Oh my gosh. I'm about to fucking... We're gonna have to go home and figure out this damn, the first shade I've been in today. We're gonna have to go home and figure out this damn tripod, because I don't know what it's doing, bro. Dang, the rain's nonstop. On the bright side, some good shit. Rain gonna have them fish ready to act crazy when they slow down. Ken Dog, you don't fish in the rain? I don't judge you. I don't fish in the rain either. I tell Charlie and Joe all the time, I'm not fishing in no fucking rain. I refuse. Like, is it light rain? Is it heavy rain? How's the rain hitting, man? Oh, I think I just got tapped. Either I got tapped or I hit something, but I definitely felt the bump. Nothing's on my freaking hook, so that was probably a tap. Let's get it back over. Oh my gosh, I got tapped again. I felt that bitch, like, hit it. But I don't know how he didn't get, how he didn't get caught. second time in here was way harder than the first time. I'm gonna get snagged on a fucking, like, shirt or something. Rose, how you doing? Yeah, how's the rain acting there? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a bus to get back to them poles. It's definitely gonna be a run when I have to go get them poles. I ain't gonna lie to you, kid, though. It's definitely gonna be a run. So hopefully, when whatever fish hit these catfish rods, they lock on. I know one thing, Ken Dog, my pole ain't gonna break, and also them fucking skipjack Cindy pole holders is gonna hold up. So that fish gonna be locked. He ain't too hard for sure. He gonna be locked on there. I got all faith in my fishing gear. That was on the money. Something blew up right there. I threw my rooster tail right on top of it. Like right on top of it. I would usually try to throw ahead of it, but hey. Land right there. I miss my orange rooster tail too. I bet that motherfucker would just be just as good. I feel like I keep getting pulls. Like just now, I just felt like I got a pull. But if I am getting pulls, I don't know how the hell they not getting like stuck on it. It's a treble hook. It's a rooster tail. I don't know. Sticks, leaves, all of the above. I'm really dreading getting to this one spot. I'm about to be there. Not because the bass don't be there. It's just the ground is so low. So low right there that you're liable to get stuck on something. Stick-wise, tree-wise, log-wise, something. But I mean, there's be a lot of bass in this area. It's just the risk might not be worth the reward. This dog about to come out this gate. They just got a hole in their gate, and their dog is about to walk out the gate. All right. As long as he don't come over and try to bite me, he won't get his ass in trouble. Because he definitely just walked right out the gate. He barked at me too. I know the dog's name, or I knew the dog's name. Did I lose my orange rooster tire? I think I did. All right, y'all, it's time to rotate. Yeah, this dog is walking around freely over here. Look at him. See him up against that gate right there? They got he just came out that orange gate right there with the hole. And he's just walking around. You better keep his fucking distance. Trowline hack had to pop out. Yeah, that dog better keep his fucking distance. saying. We're about to cast in this risky area of possibly losing our shit. If we lose our shit when we get all the way to this end, it's gonna be a crappy walk back. Like I said, it's really shallow here, and there'd be a lot of shit in the water. But at the same time, there'd be a lot of bass over here. Like you can already tell about 1 or 2 feet out, the water's low. I was reeling in a leaf. Something I just got stuck on. I fucking seen it. It's an old chopped log, man. Old chopped log, Chad. That's a whole fucking chopped log. I don't want to stand over here, Chad. I'm gonna just keep it pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing this way. Ain't no fucking way I'm about to stand over here. There's a whole fucking tree trunk sitting right here in the water. First cast I did was land right on the tree trunk. The bass do be sitting underneath these trees right here, right underneath here. I don't know if there's a lot of sticks or something right here, but they be on there. When I use a kayak here, I kayak right here and be getting ate up, bro. Seeing the bass jump the whole day constantly in this area too. I'm gonna go past this and cast to the tree, but I'm not gonna stand next to this gate where this dog is barking or anything like that. I also fight a lot of fish right here at this drainage pipe. Let's see if this pipe has been a blessing today, though. Keep calm. How you doing, bro? Erica, how you doing? Why are you throwing? Throwing what? My rooster tail? My other 5 rods is in the water. I got 3 catfish rods in the water, and I got 2 bobber poles in the water. They got worms on them. Why is my thing spinning anymore? hooks over, picking up uninvited guests. Now I'm gonna do some creek fishing tomorrow. I don't got no fishing. I don't got no problem fishing at the pond. I don't got no problem fishing at the pond. I'd rather just fish. I just want to go creek fishing as well. Like I said, we're doing a river Saturday. Again. We're doing a river Saturday. I'm gonna do some creek fishing tomorrow. I don't know. That's about it. Sunday, I'm gonna do night fishing. I gotta get me some more liver for Sunday. Can't get this cast right, chat. There's a fucking line. Somebody's line is stuck to this fucking tree branch, and I just reeled it in. What is on there? A single worm? Yeah. Giant, nasty single worm. Maybe I should do a single worm. Maybe I should switch it up. I'm gonna cast this rooster tail like 5 more times. Then I'm gonna go in this corner right here, cast 5 more times. And then I'm gonna walk back over to my rods. Check them out, see how tight the lines are and stuff like that. I've seen the bobber sitting there the whole time, so the bobbers is fine. Jeremy, how you doing? We catfishing, we bass fishing today, chat. Catfishing and bass fishing. We got catfish rods out. We got a rooster tail. We got some worm rods out for bass as well. I mean, I'm only saying worm wires for bass because they're on bobbers, but there's also some worm for a catfish as well on a rig that's sitting on the bottom. All the water is getting pushed over here in this little vicinity. Like the wind is pushing the current, making the current go and pushing all the water over. So I'm gonna cast over for a few minutes. See if we get anybody's attention. It's probably like the second or third shaded area in the whole pond. Definitely probably like the second or third most shaded area in the pond. Is that as like 8 feet right here, chat? So depending on how deep how long it takes my rooster tail to fall, really matters. But I can still smack the ground when I'm like pulling it, reeling in and getting close to the shoreline and catch onto a leaf or something. Hey, this thing is spinning pretty though. If I was a fish, I would buy it. I think tomorrow's gonna be the start of me starting my fish tank back up. When I go creek fishing, whatever fish I catch from the creek, I'm gonna take with me, and then also yeah, I'm gonna start my creek fishing adventures tomorrow. I mean my fish tank back up tomorrow. Where I'm gonna work on the filter and stuff like that, get that all going. Get that back active so we can have live bait. Usually, last year I put bullheads, bluegills, minnows, creek chub, shiners, and all that in there. But everything pretty much didn't last because it started to get cold. Only thing that was really lasting was the minnows. And even still, those was getting ate by the bullheads. Those was getting eaten by the shiners. The bluegills was eating them. All right, Chad, we didn't cast this enough. I'm gonna go walk by my big poles. I miss my big poles. Just gotta check on them. Might have to rethrow them, check the baits, all of that, you know. Whole possibilities. Also, I'm probably gonna take off this green rooster tail and put on something else. I might put on a wacky rig. I put on a popper or something like that. Just something different. Let's rotate over to our big poles. So walk. I think we're gonna take this way because I don't want to have to be ducking and dodging for where the fuck did that no trespassing sign come from? They put a no trespassing sign in their yard. I mean, I'm walking through. I don't give a fuck. I didn't know that's new. They must have got tired of people walking in their yard or fishing in their yard. You know, you picked a yard with a big ass lake behind it. I'm not saying you're not allowed to put no trespass, but you don't have no gates or no nothing. I don't know your yard line or anything like that. Is their yard considered behind our exact house, or is their yard considered like until the yard stops and touches our neighbor house? Like, there's a lot of questions to that. Like, arguing that case, I would assume directly behind their house they don't want you trespassing, but I don't think no one. I can't speak for everyone, but I'm not intentionally coming back there in their yard to mess with anything. I'm not even looking at their damn house. Somebody ruins something for everybody, but at the same time, they could just be those people they just don't want people in their yard. I feel that. It would make more sense, though, for me if I'm going to complain about people being in my yard to have, like, a gate. If I have a gate and someone's in my yard, I feel like I can argue my case a lot more than someone just walking through it. And if someone's standing directly in my yard next to a no trespassing sign, it might be a different statement, but there's no gates, really. Some people have gates back here. Obviously, I showed y'all the dog just came out the hole in the fence, but for the most part, everybody's yard is just walk-throughable. That's not, yeah, like you can just walk through that shit. And no trespassing signs, crazy. I guarantee there's gonna be a lot of conflict with people when they're walking through. That's all them neighbors just did, start some conflict. Because I wouldn't say fishermen, I can't speak for everybody, but I wouldn't say fishermen here are really dirty as much, because I don't really see a lot of trash when I'm here. And the trash I do see here, I automatically assume it's something that done blew around and landed here, because it's not purposely trash on top of the grass or a bunch of it. There's little bits of trash in the water, which is always unpreventable depending on the neighborhood or the wind. Like, you can't predict where it's gonna blow. Not saying people didn't leave trash here, just saying when I come here I don't see a lot of trash left here or trash left there at all, actually. There's definitely some worse fishing spots where motherfuckers just leave trash purposely. They come out the house with trash knowing they're gonna leave it when they go fishing. What up, Night Wolf? Rather change this rooster tail out and check out my catfish rods. My bobber post is still sitting here, fine and dandy. I don't know if I want to actually recast this bluegill pole with the bluegill head on her. But my other two poles, I want to recast them. The one that has the hot dog on it, which is this one on the far left, has the hot dog. The middle pole has the bluegill head. The one on his left right here, it just don't, the line is pretty, I don't know what size line it is. Like, I bought that pole. Did I buy that pole? No. So, the pole that reel was attached to, I found at the Ohio River. Like, I found the whole setup. Someone's ride had got pulled out the river or something like that. And I found it. And I never changed the line from finding it from the Ohio River. Because whatever line it had on it, in my opinion, has pulled out a lot of fish. But the line's kind of thick. It feels like damn near plastic, so the line's kind of heavy. I might need to put a heavier weight on it to get that out further. Like, it's not going nothing but like 30, 40 feet out. It got a 2-ounce weight on it. But yeah, I didn't change the line on that, so I would want to throw this one out because it ain't going that far as I wanted to. Oh, fuck. I'm starting to see a lot of bubbles over my poles. I see 2 sets of bubbles on both sides, you know, where I threw my poles at. This orange rod that has the chicken and the worm on it, there's bubbles popping up over it. And this hot dog rod the 2 rods I'm talking about the recast are the poo poles I'm seeing bubbles pop up over. I don't know, chat. Bubbles don't mean fish, they mean turtles. We ain't trying to really catch none of those. I'm definitely about to recast. Give it a few more minutes. Man, this sun is a killer. I support the sun. The shit just really bright. And I would love to wear sunglasses, but then I can't read chat because I can't fucking see in the sun with the sunglasses on. My screen is like extra dark. Do that. What's up, brother? How you doing? I was talking about what our itinerary for this week is. I'm fishing today. I don't know if Charlon Joe's gonna fish. He's kind of still wore out from Tuesday night and working throughout the week, so he's kind of tired. I don't know if he's gonna show up today. I had to get out. It was hot yesterday. It's hot today. I had to come and enjoy this weather. We catfishing, basically. We got 3 rods out for catfish. We got 2 rods out for bass, and I'm got another rod I'm casting with a rooster tail on it, but I'm about to switch. For our itinerary for this week, I'm fishing here today. I'm doing some creek fishing tomorrow. I know Charlon Joe's doing fishing tomorrow. I don't know what type of fishing he's doing. He might be doing this, or he might go and try for some trout. Because it's supposed to be cloudy the rest of the week. Cloudy and sunny, but it's going to be in the 60s, 70s. So he might trout fish tomorrow. Then Saturday, me and him is scheduled to do some river fishing. I'm going to fish at the river. I'm a creek fish tomorrow. And on Sunday, I'm going to just do my nighttime stream. I don't know if Joe's going to do any fishing on Sunday. He may or may not. I don't know. But that's my itinerary. I'm definitely doing those 3 things. Creek fishing tomorrow. Saturday, we doing river fishing. Sunday, we doing Sunday night stream. I don't know if I'm going to do any daytime. I think I'm going to be busy. I'm always busy on Sunday daytime, so I don't know. Hell yeah, you just got off work, man. I got about like 3 hours till I'm go in, but then it's my last day. It's my Friday, so I'm ready for it. I'm fucking ready for it, I'll tell you that much. Work be dragging. Be boring as shit. Check out me and Charlon Joe's. Man, these fucking bubbles is giving me anxiety. I hate a fucking turtle. Check out me and Charlon Joe's fanny pack. This is what I'm gonna take. It's the fanny pack This is one of the types of fanny packs we got. This is the fanny pack. This is gonna be my new tackle bag when I don't want to carry my heavy tackle box. Hold on. When I don't want to carry my tackle box, or like when I'm going creek fishing tomorrow. It's me and Charlon Joe. It says Charlon Joe and Hooks at a Run. And we holding up fish. It says Fish on Entertainment. Find us where the water is. This motherfucker's like $15 off of our website. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's my new tackle bag. I bought it, I ordered it. I haven't put nothing in it fish-wise yet because I ain't had the time to. My tackle bag's good right now and I can carry my tackle backpack, but yeah, that's what I'm gonna use when I go out of town on a cruise. Bring some line, bring some hook, bring a few lures and jigs. Go to Miami, go fishing. Southern Outdoors, what's up, brother? How you doing? Steve, how you doing, broski? How you doing today? We about to yank these poles, chat, with all these bubbles sitting over top of my lines. I ain't really saying I'm trying to catch a turtle, but I'm definitely gonna move my baits. Yeah, that's gonna be my new tackle bag, man. I can't wait. I can't wait to actually start putting tackle in it. I might actually start putting tackle in it tomorrow because, like I said, I'm doing creek fishing and I don't want to really carry my big ass heavy bag. What's on this is the double hook setup, so there's a worm at the top, and then there's like chicken at the bottom. My worm is gone. My chicken's still on there. I'm gonna put another worm on, chat. Yeah, my chicken's still on there. My worm is gone. I'm gonna recast this out. I'm gonna try to get out further. I'm watching this bobber pole. It's getting shook up, but it's also the waves. The water was blowing one direction and pushing all the water in this corner. Now it's pushing on this right side. It's going left at first. Now it's going right. There's no strong wind, so I don't know how it's switching up so quick. But yeah, maybe it pushed some of the fish over this way. Turtles and clams. That'd be crazy if I pulled out a damn clam. I pull out a damn clam, we breaking the shell, and we put his ass on the hook. I done seen fish eat everything, so I put some clam on there. I know there ain't no sheep's head in here, but we gonna fucking catch something with it. Let me get another worm real quick, chat. Hold on. That was me. Goodness, chat. One thing I don't miss with this warming up weather is these damn flies. Any type of bug, for real. I don't miss no flies. I don't miss no mosquitoes. Can't even put a fucking mosquito on the hook. His ass is so skinny. You gonna have to hook one of his wings or some shit. Alright, we put another worm on there. Don't get that right back out. Maybe I can try to aim all the way over on this left side. I'm about to cast over two of my poles, but I'm gonna just move them around once I do it. I don't know how my worm came off my pole without no noise. Must have been like something small, like a bluegill or something that ate it. That's how the fuck. But I did say I only got a bell on one pole, and it's this rod right here with the catfish, with the bluegill head on there. It's got the hot dog on. Like I said, I need to put a stronger weight on this for real, chat. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, just so I can get it further. This reel got so much potential. That would sound like it needs some oil. There ain't no hot dog on here. That hot dog's gone. Fresh hot dog on there. Yeah, it's supposed to sound like it needs some fucking oil. And tomorrow I'm going, like I said, when I go creek fishing tomorrow, I'm gonna restart my this is my bobber pose. I'm gonna restart my fish tank and start putting live bait and stuff in there, so we have it. I'm probably just gonna target like bluegills. I'm not gonna put catfish in there this time. I had bullheads in there. I had some nice sized bullheads in there. Gonna probably put like some bluegills, some minnows. And I don't know, like I didn't know that minnows get ate by creek chub and stuff like that, but I'm still probably gonna put some creek chub in there, but I didn't know that they get ate by them. I wasn't really supportive after I found out they got ate by them, but by that time, I had creek chub in there, I had shiners in there. I just didn't take them out. Basically just doing a whole reset. The only pole I didn't recast is my rod with the bluegill head on it. Everything else is getting recasted and rechecked. The worm is still on both my bobber poles, so we're just gonna get them back out there. Like I said, we're about to put the popper on in a second. Damn, I need some drink. Hold on. That fucking sun is beaming, chat. I should have put my FOE hat on. That's what y'all gonna see me rocking. Baby, swim trunks, FOE hat, FOE fanny pack. That's all I'm gonna be wearing while I'm going fishing when I get on this cruise next month. Since you ain't allowed to bring a fishing pole, just gonna bring line and hooks. And like I said, some lures and some jigs. This fanny pack is gonna fit perfectly with all of that. Skylar, how you doing? I do not know how to read your name. You know, I was even gonna try to like guess like Ann or something like that, but bruh. How you doing? Hola. I don't know. How you doing today? Is it the Bonnie style hat? What up, Panama? How you doing? It's the Netta hat. So Joe got the same one. It's white. Got the Fish on Entertainment thing on there, and then it's black on the back, and then like a trucker hat got the breeze in the back. Something big just jumped over here. I know I'm gonna change this rooster tail out and put like a popper or something on, but I'm gonna cast over since it just jumped over here. Mother trucker. That shit went straight. What the hell? My bobber just got hit hard. Right now, I'm holding this pole. This bitch is stuck in a tree. Hold on. Got it. My bobber pole just got hit. The one that I'm standing right in front of. I'm gonna put my popper on, chat. I actually like using the popper. That's one of my favorites when it comes down to it, if I'm being honest. Rooster tail poppers, and now Cinco worms is my top 3 favorite, like, soft plastic jig lure to use when it comes down to it. My boy Trylon Joe, he loves his buzz baits. He loves his rooster tails. I'm not gonna say he don't like wacky rigs now. We both had some wacky rig conversations. They've been exciting. So what time is this? 4:32 p.m. Louisville, Kentucky. We vibing. I'm hooked to the Ron. How you doing today? Mark must be saying something crazy. Hi, how you doing, brother? How you doing today? Hope you're having a wonderful Thursday. I'm having a good one. I'm glad I got to step out, be out here. I'm enjoying the vibe. I got 3 catfish rods out and 2 bobber poles. Honestly, I'm saying the bobber poles are for bass, but with a worm, you never know. A worm can catch a catfish, it can catch a crappie, it can catch a bluegill. But I mean, what I put it out there for was for bass, but ain't nothing stopping these other fish from eating it, that's for sure. Then I got my rooster tail. I'm about to change for a popper. My 3 catfish rods right here. My one on the far end, got hot dog on it. The middle rod has worm and chicken on it. And this closest rod to me has a bluegill head on it. Those are particularly for catfish, but you know, we're seeing a lot of bubbles in the water right now, so I don't know how these turtles is acting. I know they out and they active, but this season we haven't pulled out any. Let's hope we keep going that way. I want to keep that record of not pulling out any this season. Man, Scott, must have said something crazy. It's all right. My mom's handled him. That's all that matters. My great mod. Yeah, he got in trouble. Hey, fine, Don. I just appreciate y'all all being in here and vibing with me. It's fine. I ain't stressing it. Like I said, we gonna be fishing all this week, most of the weekend. So y'all definitely gonna see me a lot more than y'all usually do. I've been slowly but surely trying to stick my feet back in the water since it's getting warmer. Cause y'all know I don't do cold and I don't do rain. I could do cold. I'm not gonna lie. We attempted ice fishing the year before last, and we were doing it. But this year the ice just hit extra hard. It wasn't exciting. It was 3-4 feet of ice. You had to break through to get there. Last year you could step on the ice and the ice would break. This year, nah. I'm throwing a freaking weight on top of the ice multiple times trying to break it. It wasn't breaking. It took way more throws than needed to break that ice. Not saying the fishing wasn't worth it when I got there, but I mean, I didn't stay after I did all of that work trying to break that ice. I went to somewhere else, a cooler climate. We went to a creek. I love creek fishing though, chat. If I said I had a favorite type of fishing, creek fishing or pier fishing is really like fun as fuck to me. I'm not saying deep sea fishing ain't fun to me. I'll definitely have fun doing that. It's just I had different experience. I haven't had all the experiences I want with deep sea fishing. Like if I was to deep sea fish, nothing's wrong with getting on a charter. I'm never gonna complain about it. I had fun every time I've gotten on a charter. I would want to deep sea fish with just less people. Just like I can't say boat fishing ain't fun, but I haven't done boat fishing nearly enough. I probably have been on an actual boat like literally 2 or 3 times. I've been on cruises. I've been on charters more than freaking 8 or 9 times. I've been on canoes. I've been on kayaks. All of that, but I've never really been on a boat more than twice. Been on a paddle boat, but even trying to fish on a paddle boat was kind of tough. I actually like fishing on the canoe more than I liked fishing on the paddle boat. Canoe didn't have no weight, so I couldn't like stay in place. But I was definitely out there throwing my popper on the canoe, and I was pulling in some foreheads for sure. Yeah, I gotta get a popper, chat. I'm talking to y'all. I'm chatting up. I'm having a good time. Hell yeah, Dada. Joy, how you doing? I appreciate you popping in and chilling with us. Nico, what's up, bro? Tony, how you doing? How you doing? We catfishing, we bass fishing, we crappie fishing, we fishing for it all. Anything that's biting besides the turtle, we ain't looking for those. We are not looking for no turtles. Hey, y'all, let me change this for real quick. Let me change this. Hold on. I swear this barber done secretly went down twice. I looked up and I didn't see it no more. Then I looked back and it was back. So now I'm watching it extra hard. I swear this barber done went down more than once. We got a popper on. Honestly, this is my fucking favorite, chap. This one's my favorite. What up, Joe? Heck yeah, heck yeah. Dude. goes my favorite shot. That bitch got stuck in the tree. And it didn't fall in the water. It did the worst thing ever. Got stuck in a tree, and now it's hanging. And now that's a Christmas tree. Because I want that gift. That's underneath that tree. Yeah, we just lost that. Hey, let's go, Skylar, for the 100. Woo! Dundada for the 100. I'm sorry, man. I walked away, man. I was trying to get this damn thing out the tree. I actually climbed the tree and was going to keep pursuing it, but then I was like, nah. When I really want it, I'll get it. Yeah, we just lost that, man. Off the first cast. The best time to lose it when you first trying it out. I literally said, this is my favorite. Throws it and it gets stuck right in the tree. So, yeah, we got to get another one. Gotta get another one. I don't know if I have another plopper. Or no, I have another plopper, but that plopper, I bought it, put it in one of them chairs that have the netting that you put your cups in. And that plopper been there since it came out the box. Hey, it's all right, Joy. It's all right. I ain't gonna cry about it. You know, that's fishing. You lose stuff, you get stuff back. I'll definitely get another one. And I'm probably gonna try to get that one down eventually, but yeah. Literally didn't even get to enjoy it. GTR, what's up, bro? How you doing? I'm gonna have to tie another one on. I just don't know if I got any more poppers. I got a plopper flopper, but I don't really feel confident when I use those. I don't know. It's like I can use them, but I just don't feel like I've just haven't caught anything on it yet. But I haven't really spammed it. I throw it out there and enjoy it for the excitement of it, pedaling on top of the water, and then that's that. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Alright, I'm tying it on. I put a whopper plopper on here now. This is my whopper stuck in the tree. That was so quick. Hey, gotta love them whopper ploppers though, bro. The action they do on top of the water and demonstrate why they should be getting attacked is crazy. Hey, put the smile right on your face using a whopper plopper. Really, if it gets blown up. Whitney, how you doing? Go with your confidence. Heck yeah. Just trying to make sure I don't go in a tree. Joy. Just trying to make sure I don't go back in a tree. That's gonna destroy the confidence. David, how you doing, brother? I'm doing terrific. I'm doing terrific. It's Thursday, last day of the work week before we go do some river fishing, go do some creek fishing, go get into some fishing mischief. Me and my boy Charline Joe. He's he's busy today, but he'll be stepping out tomorrow for sure. That's good to hear, Whitney. That's good to hear you're doing all right. I might move this whopper plopper down and go somewhere to the right. I got 3 catfish rods out, Whitney, and 3 catfish rods and then 2 bobber poles with worms on them. The catfish rods got bluegill head on it, chicken and worm on one, and then hot dog on another one. Is that Charline Joe? That is. That boy can't stay away from the water. He said it's that type of temperature. He got to come outside at least once. NJ Fisher, how you doing, brother? Always good to see you. Always great to see you. My boy Charline Joe just pulled up just now. I'm out here throwing a whopper plopper. I got 3 catfish rods out and I got two bobber poles, but the bobber poles, I say they're for bluegill because they got worms on them, but I said a bluegill, anything can eat a worm. Bluegill? Bass. Bass is what I was referring to. Anything can eat a worm though. You can catch a bluegill, a bass, or a catfish, or even a crappie off of a worm, so they out here for the taking. At least 2 of them. Throwing us plopper right now. He said 15 minutes. That water was calling him. That water was calling him, Joey. He couldn't stay away too long. My boy Joe just pulled up. Let's take the plopper down this way. Stop messing with my bobber pole up. something big engulfs this freaking plopper, I'm gonna have a fucking heart attack. It's getting it out there where we want it to be. I'll say, is he gonna get out the car? This thing is on a fucking move, chat. This thing is going. I ain't even out of the car. That was something else. Jay, what's up, brother? How you doing? Hell yeah, man. My boy Charlon Joe, he said he wasn't stepping out today because he was tired. But he just pulled up. He's pulling up too. He's about to probably start up him alive here in a second. Yeah, we had to step out, man. It was sunny yesterday. It's sunny today. We couldn't miss 2 days in a row of sun. Definitely not. And shoot, just not today. We're gonna be fishing. We're gonna be fishing. I'm gonna do some creek fishing tomorrow. I think my boy Joe is gonna do some trout fishing tomorrow. And huh? Oh hell yeah! I still got your skipjack. My liver was. I didn't have no knife to cut the skipjack. Still got the worms. Still got that chicken I got. My liver's done. I had to throw that in the water. My boy brought some live minnows. Yeah, we're gonna do some fishing this week, chat. Like I said, we're going to the river on Saturday. I think we're doing 2 different types of fishing tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing creek fishing. I think he's gonna be doing like. You going trout fishing tomorrow? I'm just trying to tell Chad what you're doing tomorrow. Cause I'm gonna do a creek. I'm doing creek fishing tomorrow. I'm doing creek fishing. And my boy's about to start up putting one. They said they need you to start. Hell yeah, go ahead. They said you need to start casting random gas station stuff in the water. Jay Fo Fisher said. Hey, he got unlimited bait, Jay. He about to go live himself. Nah, what I muted for, because I was trying to establish what we doing this weekend, because like I told you, real shit. What I said, Jay, because I've been telling y'all, been at least saying it, that what I'm doing tomorrow. I don't know specifically what Joe's doing tomorrow. He said he might go trout fishing. I don't know. If he don't trout fish, probably fish here. I don't know what so whatever he's doing tomorrow is up to him. I was trying to figure that out because I've been saying it, but I didn't know if it was factual or not. That's why I muted. But you silly, bro. Yeah, I said that too. I said what you said. But my boy brought some minnows, chat. I'm about to take my worms off my bobber poles and put some minnows on there. Yeah, I didn't open up my bell when I just flinged that, chat. I fucking need that bitch. I'm trying to put a worm on it. I be wanting to put a worm on this, but I be scared of this line because this is like, it's like 6 pound, 7 pound test. But look what the fuck I got on it, bruh. I brought my white whopper out. I threw that motherfucker. I cast it one time. I said it's my favorite one. I threw it. It's hanging in that tree over there. That tree right there. I started climbing the tree. And then I said, you know what? I need to act my age. I don't need to be up in this fucking tree because if I fall and break my ass, who gonna be here to help me? I said, I'll just buy another one. My boy Troutline Joe done pulled out the... What the hell you mean you ain't bring no...
I ain't doing it today. I'm saving it for next month.
You saving catfishing for next month? Yep. So what, you ain't catfishing on at the river?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, that ain't... Chad, I'm changing my bobber poles around. Got him. You ain't catfishing at the river? Oh, hell yeah. I'm saving my catfishing for next month. Cap. He catfishing when as soon as he gets to the river. That's the first pole he's throwing out. Hey, live minnows for the river.
Shiners, maybe. Look, I ain't bringing no small ass bait like that to the river. That's crazy work.
I was gonna say,
Bro, I'm in so much pain right now.
You saw. Look at his fanny pack, bro. There ain't even,
He finally gave me some fucking
look, there ain't even nothing in this motherfucker. Do you see this?
minnows.
Look at that. That's what motherfuckers gonna see when I'm out of town. And I'm gonna be putting stickers all around the boat with no islands. Leave that shit on the.
Bro, this shit's about to be.
Leave that shit on the island. Every time somebody visits the island, they're gonna be like, Fish on Entertainment was here? Oh, hell yeah. He was on them lands with the eyes.
We'll let that one chill about 5 foot down. I think we're going to figure out the other one. I'll smack him out there, but that's not a tag.
Sam said, you want me to pick you up from her? Yo. This one with the hot dog like is moving, don't it?
What up, Melody? How you doing?
You see
Hey,
us?
dog, what up? What is it? Man, there's too much freaking wind.
There ain't no wind over here.
That shit pushed my shit.
Yeah, that's why I threw my post so far away from each other, because I don't want them to push over to my catfish rods. You know, the worm poles are participation trophies, but the catfish rods are the big medals. Really, if we pull his flathead out, I'm gonna have to teach myself how to do a backflip. I'm gonna backflip in with him. Right there, I'm gonna teach myself how to backflip.
Don't break his fucking neck, Chad.
That'd be a
This pole has done nothing but give me trouble today.
that'd be a way to break your neck. With a catfish, you're gonna have to take a picture of me on the ground with my neck broke and the catfish in my hand still.
Chad, I was not gonna step out today. Your boy hooked shot right out here.
Bro, it was just too beautiful to stay in.
Bro, it was like playing a Yu-Gi-Oh card when you text me. You
Huh?
activated my ass.
It was, bro. Look, you see this pole?
Yeah, I've been seeing that line. That line ain't tight.
It was tight at first. Yoop. What been bothering me is and stressing me out is the worm.
Hey, what you got on this rod? On the box pole?
A worm? I'm about to take it off. I'm taking all my worms off. We got minnows. You know I'm a minnow princess. That's my favorite fucking bait. But I ain't about to stick my hand in that bucket. There's a net on the side of my bag. That's some animal shit. They gonna think they already get ate before they even get put out the bucket. You can't get their hopes up. You gotta let them think they gonna survive.
They not.
They not in her eating. You got that shit 8 feet down?
No, that one goes. But the other one, yeah, I'll put it down. That bitch gonna be as long as me.
A fish is gonna eat that motherfucker, be swimming around with it in his mouth. He gonna think he gonna have a good day. He gonna go grocery shopping. He gonna go to the bookstore. That boy gonna go to the gym, Planet Fishness. Then you gonna just yank him up and his whole day gonna change. Right when he about to go to bed. If you need some of those, you can have some of those. I got way too many. I'm bellboy. That's me too right now. I was rocking too until I took the, I'm about to take it off though. I put the damn fish finder on there. Now that I've been rocking none. I'm about to just tie the fish finder to some free line. Nah. That'll be hard as shit to throw out, right? Some free line on a fish finder.
Well, if you got the fish finder on there.
The fish finder's right here.
That's gonna be enough.
We're about to test the waters when I put this minnow on. Well, let me get one of those. Hell yeah, brother. Minnow, man. I'm starting my fish tank back tomorrow. Whatever I catch at the creek, I'm gonna just bring the bucket home and I'm gonna pour it in there. Then I'm gonna go down the street and just get water from her. It's so crazy casting over all that pole. I was gonna move that pole.
You can reel in and go right under it.
We only like 3 feet down with this pole, but it's kind of shallow and deep over there. My bad, y'all. I've been moving. Miss Scooter, how you doing? I don't know what your name is with the alcoholic bottles. I'm just gonna call you Henny. What up, Henny? Anything is possible. North Side. What's up, North Side? Brother? North Side with the 100 done. Appreciate you, my guy. My girl's a wildcat. Carlos! Hell yeah, Carlos. You ain't never lied, brother. I'm sorry. My boy just popped up, so I'm mingling. I've been talking to chat and myself the whole time. Right now we got 5 rods out. 5 rods. 1 minnow rod, 1 worm rod. These both are on bobbers. Then we got 3 catfish rods out. They've been out there. I ain't gonna stress it. They've been out there. If the bait was alive on my catfish rods, they would have a family by now. What, you done?
No, go ahead. I'll leave it right there. I ain't gonna go all day without.
How big is the minnow on that orange bobber?
Pretty nice.
That damn thing, put your bobber down like that?
Both of them.
My worm ain't that active. I gotta go and get my worm out for that.
Oh, yeah, it's good.
I'm moving real fast. No!
Good, good.
Yes.
Before I caught that 1-3 right here. Jimmy, what's going on, brother? F4C in the chat. Right now we got live minnows, and Ron's got a bunch of catfish bait on the bottom. That boy's still wiggling. Well, if I see something about eating, get mad as hell.
That's the second worm I threw in there. That's why I said that orange bobber looked like the minnow's alive. He's really alive.
Yeah, until it's not him. It is active.
Huh?
Until it's a monster on the other end.
If I target one bass. That's the only time I'm gonna target one fish. Anywhere else, shit, saltwater fishing, you targeting the world, bro. A lot of the fish with the same shrimp and squid, top tier, bro. It's like a delicacy to them. They can't help it.
This thing's
You
making
can
this
fish
thing's
1,000
making
feet
its way.
down. They still gonna want that shit. They just gonna be bigger. All right, chap. So right now, got got a minnow pole over here still on my left, and I got a minnow pole over here on my right. They're not worms no more. I got high hopes for the one on the left, so I'm gonna have to watch it. I actually might move my camera over this way, but wait, the one on the right, something's going on. The one on the right is doing something, chat. Yeah, I don't play about no minnows.
Hey Ronald, what you waiting on, bro?
What?
Don't you miss that?
Hell yeah, I missed my pole. I knew that was coming back with me. You want the skipjack?
What I need it for right now?
For whatever you're doing tomorrow.
I think I'm gonna get active, what?
What I'm doing tomorrow, I think wait a minute.
What's it gonna be?
I'm gonna be worm fishing tomorrow.
Worm fishing.
Yeah,
Be whack crack fishing tomorrow.
I'm gonna do both. But no, I'm not going to that creek. I'm going to the creek. I'm going to the creek by Whispering Hills. Look at that one over there. Yeah, them minnows are strong. They've been down there exercising. The minnow got my barber jumping. What up, Hookham, Texas, brother? How you doing, man? What's the weather like right now in Texas? I know it's fucking hot in Louisville, Kentucky. It's 69 degrees. This sun is beaming. And I can't even wear sunglasses right now because my screen will be dark. Got 3 catfish rods out, 2 minnow rods out. I got this wacky rig. Boy, I love this fucking pole. Appreciate you, man.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about though. It was only like when you wanted to first start reeling it in.
After a while of fishing, it starts building up.
Now, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you dip that pole in the water again.
That's a fishing remedy.
Nah. No need. Lying to yourself. Lying to yourself. Hey, lying like a motherfucker. Hey man, that man keep getting active like that. He gonna piss me off.
I'm getting the same energy over here, bro. So I know what you mean.
Chat, I remember the first time I ever fished with live minnows. We was trout fishing, and we were smacking them in the cold.
Hey, Joey, watch your orange bomber. That motherfucker took off.
Definitely missed something on there. Let me get this clip. I'm gonna take that back. Ah, you playing game, huh? You playing game, huh? He gonna get tagged out right there.
Huh?
By God, he gonna get tagged up, boy. When he does, I'm a hook setter rod his ass. You gonna leave, bro. You get
76 degrees right now.
What up, Shaq?
Got down to 27. Damn. In Texas.
How to trout lines up.
Nah, we had a tornado storm
Oh, I got yellow bottom, man. I can't see it.
like on Tuesday. What was the tornado storm was on Tuesday, right? Or Monday?
Sunday.
It was Sunday. Then it snowed for 2 days right after the tornado storm.
Then right back to.
Then right back to sunny weather. He says
Someone's
someone's trying to decide if it want to come out or not.
The fish don't know what to do with the water.
What's the score? 0-0. My boy Charline Joe just got here. I've been here for a while. But I just upgraded to minnows. I was using worms. You jumped in it?
Well, maybe at that,
yeah.
I don't advise people to do that at all. I don't know what.
I pulled that flathead out. Yeah.
I don't know what was going on.
We swimming back together. He telling me where the rest of his flathead buddies are. We going down there. It was helling Monday and Tuesday. Damn. Hey, hell, some crazy weather. People be scared of tornadoes. People be scared of rain, lightning. Nah, hell, some scary shit. I ain't scared of none of the other things. Get hit with some hell. Get hit with basically falling rocks of all different densities. That's fucking crazy. That's some crazy ass weather. Every time I hell in Louisville, I'll be like, what the fuck? You always say, is it helling? Like, bro, that's what you hear. Even if you know it's gonna hell, you still be shocked. I'm shocked hell don't break more windows. I'm just over neglecting that bobber over there.
Oh. What's that, a worm?
Nah, this is chicken and yeah, chicken and worm. A big ass fish just jumped out the water over there. Right there. You see the rings? Yeah. Finishing? I'm gonna cast my bobber over there after I figure out what's going on with this catfish rod. Would it be crazy to think it was a turtle?
No.
It says chicken and worm. I'm about to yank and see if my bait's back on her, but hey, if he's on her too, shit, that's a 2-for-1 special. There's 2 hooks on her. So I'm about to start calling 2-for-1 special.
With the minnow chat, y'all got a possibility of freaking anything.
That's what I said about the worm. I said I'm going for bass, but with a worm, anything can eat it. I mean, a crappie would eat a worm. We're about to see, chat. We're about to see if this motherfucking fish is on here. It felt good for a second, though. You know what I don't feel like is on her, though? In all honesty, my bait. Who was fucking out there, chat? I need to get out there again.
Come on, crappie. Come on, crappie, where you at?
What the hell?
That was a gill, man.
It yanked me like that in my worm and my base.
It yanked me like that.
Nah, that wasn't no gill.
He act like
the bell was not on this pole, it's on that pole. So he shook it so hard, he shook both poles. Yeah. Whatever it was, though, they did try to take my worm. Could have been a gill. Could have been one of them longer sunfish. Them bitches done turned into piranha size.
Shit.
Hey.
Right have.
They be eating everything. They
I'll
was
toss
eating
them back
living.
if I don't cut their heads off. Watch out for this. He knows what he's doing.
Damn!
He knows what he's doing.
You see them bubbles over there? I fucked up, didn't I? Throwing it. I seen the bubbles and my eyes locked on, and I aimed for that, but I wasn't trying to aim for that. That's just fishing. That's a fishing habit. You see a blow up or a smack in the water, a ripple, you throwing towards that ripple.
Turtle that grabbed your shit, bro.
It grabbed the worm and not the chicken? I doubt
I
it.
got my bass shirt on today. I'm gonna catch a bass.
You got a bass shirt?
Yeah. I'm got Miller Lite, baby.
That boy's silly.
Miller High Life. Nah, I got 2 other shirts for fishing. I got one with a trout. And
I got some fishing shirts, but I haven't worn one of them since I went night fishing. Because it was a tan shirt, and I caught all of them fish at once. I caught that carp, I caught that bass, I caught that catfish, I caught a bunch of bullheads. I caught like 6 bullheads. They were fucked. That's when we were seeing them. They were massive. But I also caught a nice size catfish when I was fishing there, and I put the catfish on my shirt. Boy, that shirt is fucked up. It's fucked up so bad.
Shut up, bro.
It literally fucked my whole shirt. I said, damn, I don't wash this shirt 5 times.
Casey be mad as hell I bring home fucking fish guys all over my
And
shit. I can't help it.
And it's like a print on my side because I had the catfish holding it like a fuck. You know how you hold the catfish when it's a big one? It was holding it like that, man. That motherfucker done tore my shirt up.
He was hugging that boy.
Yeah. Hey, he was a big. Yeah. Yep. That's how you do it. I do it. I'm gonna try to get over where this blow up was. Ooh, so close.
You know how I fucked up, bro? I didn't bring no water.
You didn't bring no water?
Yeah, I was in a rush.
Yeah, I only brought a half a bottle of water.
I was trying to fish, bro. I know I got
Yeah.
something to drink. I got something to drink in my car. I ain't worried about it.
I was a rush too. Crazy work. I woke up and I wiped the sleep out of my eye and I played 2 games. And fishing was brought up. And I was like, yeah. Got dressed real quick. You just stepped out. Tam was like, you got any bait? You got any bait? I was like, yeah, I got some baits. She's like, what baits are they? They just some baits. That's some good baits. Yeah, I threw mine over where the fish be.
This one cast out far, but
Damn, I haven't not brought out my new one. I need to bring that out. I was thinking about it. I'm about to put some extra weight on this hot dog rig. I needed to get out there where that other reel is. Yeah, orange bobber is moving. I'm gonna have to go get this other pole that's on your left. That's a far run if a fish takes my stuff. I'm gonna have to get that. Why ain't there no minnow on this? These minnows are active too. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start my cage back tomorrow.
got that crappie on. Man, I can't wait to just see a bobber not be there.
I just want to circle it.
No, that's perfect.
Yeah, that's what I was specifically looking for.
Alright, Chad. I want to catch crappie today, but before I switch this to a crappie rig setup, I'm going to fish with the bass setup that's on here. I got a bass shirt on today. I think I can bass for a bit.
I'm sorry, Chad. I've been in my bag for a minute. Facing demons, how you doing, bro? I was in my bag. I was finding something for Charlie and Joe, and then I decided to bring out my wacky rig setup with the hook and the rig. I got some bands, but I'm about to use those. I actually started off walking over there to get my other pole that has the minnow on it, because I didn't want it to like lose it. But then I just ended up recasting it. It's crazy. Ended up recasting it anyway. I don't know, chat. These bobber poles moving out. I got one bobber pole over that I'm watching more than anything. It's in this area where it's a lot of sticks and stuff. That's where me and Joe kind of got most of our bobber poles for crappie and bass. My pole is doing something. I got the other one on the right over here. I ain't watching it that much. I threw it over there because I seen some blow ups, but I know it gets really low and sticky over there. So I'm only fishing like 3 feet down with that one. This other one I'm fishing like 5 feet. It's like they get to 8 to 10 or 12 feet here. That is. Back to putting the wacky. Oh fuck. Back to putting the wacky rig on, chat. YD Ozark, how you doing, brother? Matt, I need to go to Taylorville Lake, tailgate in the docks. Firework. Hey, one day, Matt. One day for sure, brother. I'm more, I'm more amped for doing some other stuff right now. Like I said, I'm about to go out of town here soon, but that motherfucking spot sound good too. I want to go to the Taylorville Spillway as well. I haven't been to the Spillway there. Definitely YD Ozark. Whatever that task might be. I feel if you don't, I definitely feel you though. Right now, what I'm doing is tying the wacky rig on, chat. Tying the hook on right now for the wacky rig. On an annual Parliament knot. The funnest and easiest knot that's self-tightening and great. There's a lot of great knots though. The snail knot. I'm also watching Fort Barber post, chat. Charlie and Joe started walking around the lake. He's casting the rooster tail. So we got all 4 Barber posts right here. So I'm watching those too. As I'm trying to tie this line on. So it's taking longer than it needed to be. I gotta cut the tag in off, but other than that, we got the wacky rig set up back. My boy Charlie and Joe fixed my pole. And some saltwater issues. It's so quiet and peaceful, knowing the fact the amount of fish that's actually here. I missed no poppers while I was fucking putting that wacky worm on. So I got the worm on. I'll get the worm out. Ricky Bobby, what's up, brother? We doing damn near everything. We got minnows out. We got wacky worms out. We got freaking rooster tails out. We got catfish bait out. Got 3 catfish rods out, 4 minnow rods, and me and Joe are both casting a rod. So that's about nine rods out. All for catfish, bass, and crappie. Most of them are for bass right now until Joe switches to a crappie setup. Then he's gonna start throwing that out. Heck yeah, man, I feel that. It do be crazy out here. I'm glad you're still okay and you're doing fine, man. I definitely feel that. Every day is definitely a struggle. Yeah, I'm having a good day, man. This is the last day of the week, so we work tonight. Then after that, we done with work. I'm trying to get this. It's going. I just got this pole kind of fixed, so trying to break it in for sure. I'm gonna probably be doing this fishing, rooster tail fishing. I'm mainly gonna be using worms, but I'm gonna have my rooster tail or one. I'm gonna have the other pole with me at least. I'm gonna wear my waders tomorrow. I was thinking about it since I said I'm going creek fishing. Probably just gonna walk through the creek. I'll find fucking ain't sweating to death. Waders some hard work if you know how to cold water. And the creek I'm walking in is not like major deep. It's like 2 feet.
Alright, so what's going on? El Vato, what's going on? How's everybody doing? Everybody double tap down on the screen. I'll just switch up and do another crappie rig. And I'm gonna get this one further out in deep.
Man, that fucking sucks, brother. Hopefully things get better. That shit sucks, brother. I definitely feel you. We appreciate you still being here and, hanging on, man. That shit's tough. I hope everything gets better. So you be doing a lot of tournament fishing? Ricky Bobby, man? Or do you just be watching it? What's up? Nice, nice. Dogs grow up so fast. Nice, Ricky Bobby. Damn. So is bass your favorite fish to catch? That's cool. What got you in the? I mean, I guess you just. How did you get into that job? Is that like a real job, or like is that like just something you created and are you joined? Like a fishing community? Like that's a real question. Like, did you create your own tournaments and become known in fishing, or did you just join fishing tournaments or with the club? I guess it's just like an event thing. I would say. Nice. What up, Kurt? How you doing, brother? Wisconsin. Nice, nice. You be fishing, Kurt? We are catfishing and crappie and bass fishing right now. We got bobbers out and we got catfish rods out. Yeah, how you doing, Kurt?
About 6.5 foot down. We'll go ahead and toss this one out and get us a crappie, man. Get us a crappie, man.
That boy, that boy got that fucking minnow all the way down past his. He said he wanted the fucking line to be as tall as him. That boy's fishing down there deep. I'm fishing pretty deep too. I'm fishing like 4 or 5 feet down, but he fishing. That boy Joe's fishing about 17 feet down. Where's my bob stop? Yeah, I can go a little deeper. It's back out here.
I want to watch that, bro. I like working
I'm trying to catch a 45-pound channel cat.
I'm trying to catch a 7-pound crappie.
But I'm trying to catch it off his minnow. On all reliable. Anybody still got their first pole they ever started with? Dedication. Dedication. Keeping your poles upkeep is like keeping a car's upkeep. Shit be crazy. A pole just be, you gotta do real gun cleaning style stuff on your fishing pole. Like, Wolf, good to see you, my boy. Good to see you. I seen you here earlier too, so I know you still here. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. What'd you be catching? I mean, I guess it's just a bass tournament. You said you ice fishing this time of year, Curtis? Man, we was trying it. It's not like we didn't catch stuff when it was cold. It was just from 2 years ago when we was fishing when it was cold, from fishing when it was cold now, times definitely changed. It was definitely a lot more difficult. I don't know. First off, though, last year we could walk on the ice and it would break. This year, that shit was 3-4 inches. It was thick ice. We would have needed a drill or something to get through that shit. Damn, Ricky. You know, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. This shit's really sad, man. I'm sorry it's happening to you, bro. Literally, I hope everything changes in your favor. Just keep looking up, man. Something's gonna shake. Life's always trying to knock you down, but you always have the right to get back up for sure, man. What you fishing, Poe? Are you saying for? Right now I'm holding up just a. Oh, if you saying what we fishing for, we're fishing for catfish, crappie, and bass. We got 3 catfish rods out. We got 4 bobber poles out with minnows on them. I had worms on out at first, but we switched them to minnows. We got bluegill head on 1 catfish rod. We got chicken and worm on another catfish rod, and then we got hot dog on the 3rd catfish rod. Was it clear ice? I got 4 feet of ice right now. Fuck. Yeah, somebody was telling me earlier. I think it was like Ken Dog. He was talking about all it's been doing is raining. I'm like, damn. But then I told him, I feel it that you're not out there fishing. I don't think I feel comfortable fishing in the rain like that. Fishing in the ice, I can do ice fishing depending on how the ice is acting. If it's broken, yeah, I'm ice fishing. But if I gotta work to get in for too long, nah. Plus it'd be real. This last year it was fucking freezing, chat. It was just one of them cold, harsh colds. Yeah, Zepco slingshot. This is so reliable for me. This is the first pole I ever started with, but I also have. Well, all my bigger poles, they have like the reels have been switched on them, like in the rod. So those ain't the same thing. But I got a hawk seeker fishing pole. I got a catfish. It's just called a catfish rod. I don't know what this one is. Hold on. Both of my pin rods. Yeah. And then the reels, they had different type of artillery, bro. Yeah, I usually use like my button pushers only for like if I'm like bluegill fishing or like putting a minnow on a pole because I'm gonna use it as a bobber method. So you don't never really see me using those. I mean, I use a lot more open face than anything. My boy uses bait casters, open face. He uses it all. I can use a bait caster. I just don't like, have to deal with that bird nest opportunity. Damn, yeah. We had tornadoes and then it snowed for 2 days and then it went into sunny weather. It's been sunny for the last 2 days. It's gonna be cloudy the next 2 or 3 days, but it's still gonna be like 60s, 70s. Yeah, the weather definitely went through a quick mood swing. I was cussing Mother Nature out. I was really talking about writing a letter. I told my job I'm gonna have to call in for today because we're gonna have to talk to Mother Nature about this weather. Hey, as long as y'all got 4-wheel drive, y'all smooth. Kurt, we got a bluegill head out there. I ain't gonna lie, it's been out there for like 3 hours, bro. That's the only pole that haven't got bit. I reeled my hot dog and that was gone. Well, actually, damn. I ain't gonna lie, I haven't pulled that pole in at all. I gotta check that pole. That shit been out there for 3 hours, bro. That's the only pole I haven't reset. I reset my other 2 catfish rods. But this one, I didn't reset it, man. I didn't check it. Hey, you gotta check, chat. You gotta check. You know the fuck I did.
They run it from that dog. Oh no, they run it from that bit.
It's crazy. He's still on her. He's still on her, chat. That boy been on her.
I said, that's what's gonna happen to me if I come out the water.
That boy been on her fucking living his best life. I might as well get him back out there, right? You got any seasoning? Got any garlic on you? I need this to be something I keep in my bag. Just garlic. Flavor garlic. I'm about to say, where the hell is my other barber pole at? Score! You see that over there? Your bank ass could never, bro. What is this? The Wraith 2? The Wraith 2 fucking came from the Wraith 2. This pen, this pen right here you talking to? Nah, he's different. You said the fish don't like garlic. Fresh trunk. Hey, come cut this skipjack, Joe. I need that fresh bait. I don't got a knife, that's really what it is. I misplaced my knife. Which is crazy, because I bought two. I bought another one. It's probably like in that tackle car or something. Come on, you got time to set that pole down. Ain't nothing biting that. Huh? Hey, you might have. You tossed it right in the Coliseum. They're having a meeting. They in court or something. You just tossed it right in their house. I can't believe you don't got no catfish right out. They used to call you Catfish Joe. What's in that bag? Oh no. All right, y'all, let's turn on our fish finder. Let's test the waters. Let's see what's in the waters. First off, I want to try this area over. Walk over with me, talk with me. I want to see if Charlie Joe is on or something. Boy, silly. I wonder what a turtle looks like on here. Right now, we 5 feet down right there. Look, there's something in there. There's something in there, chat. We 5 feet down. There's something in there. I see a fish just 3 feet down right here. Holy shit, there's a drop off right here. It just went from 5 feet to 4.5 feet. Where the hell did my other bobber go? It's 6 feet right now. We ain't seeing nothing over here, but I hope in a dream, chat. I'm gonna try to get it a little further, see where else I can get it. I really want to know if I'm throwing by these catfish. Seems like my hot dog rod is actually getting messed with. I'm keeping an eye on it. I did heard a bell when I was doing this pole, and I seen my pole's behind me. I'm looking at one, and I feel like we're making eye contact, but he ain't doing it. But I think I seen the middle pole move. That's the one with the chicken and the worm on it. That was the one that I just threw out a minute ago. What? Wait, did you skip? Did you cut skipjack?
Huh?
Did you cut skipjack?
We have minnows.
Or something 6 feet down in a 10 to in the 8 to 10 foot waters over here, or something 6 feet down. But I'm only ever seeing like one or two in the area. The other day when I was over here, like a week ago, I threw right over in that crevice over there. Man, there was so many big red fish on there. They were just coming through and out of that area over that channel spot. But it's the fucking. What if it's something yanking my worm off? Joe said earlier, it's probably a fucking bluegill. That could really be true. We're calling some big bluegills off of catfish setups here. What the fuck is that? It does feel like a light tapping. Like it's something not that big. He tapped again. What the fuck? What is this? Well, I'm gonna be mad as hell if it's a bluegill. If it's a bluegill tapping like this, his ass is getting put on the pan. He keeps tapping. He keeps like pulling, waiting about 12, 15 seconds, and then doing it again. But I'm just like, if it was a catfish, why would he just grab it and take off? This thing is like pecking at it. It literally feels like, look at it. They felt it for a second. Well, I don't know where he went. Probably got the bait. I ain't gonna lie. I down there threw that pole across the lake. I want us to move. I don't really know what to do here tonight. I think I want to reel up. See if my bait feeling now. Like I said, I ain't even feeling them tapping on me.
What's that sonar say?
Then it's empty as fuck over there. There's one fish out there that's skinned. They said the fish was 6 feet down, and it's 8 to 10 feet over there. Where that's at? They only show one fish on that. Yeah, right on the sonar's line. My boy. Becoming a man. Damn, bro. They eating the shit out of that worm. It looked like my chicken got pulled too. But we could be wrong. Let me get another worm on.
Does it tell you what kind of fish it is?
Is that it? Is it small fish or big fish?
Small fish or big fish? Oh, shit. Yeah, I came over here to switch up minnows and I'm gonna walk to the other side. I don't want to recast these other ones yet. I figured that right now. Not getting any bites for it.
I said we probably would have been better standing at starting at what we usually start at. You see they put a trespassing sign on their yard over there?
Yeah.
They fucking wild.
Carrying it.
I just know where if I have to use the bathroom at, I know where to go. You want to cast Delilah?
Catch fucking Betsy.
I'm not gonna catch Betsy right here. They call her Big Meech.
Larry who?
That's so satisfying. Is my camera aiming at me?
Yeah.
That is so satisfying. Wait, Joe, where's your knife at? I'm gonna have to put that skip there. We'll have to put some fresh skip on there. That boy ain't jacking right. I just got a blow patch over there. Huh? I wish we had a can of corn. Man, I miss my canned corn car. I didn't get a throw over yet. When I was going to throw over, my work phone got tapped. I see him tapped up. Look at your orange bobber though. Oh, there was another part of the bluegill in here. fish don't see this, he blind. I'm starting to feel like it's a video chat. That's what I keep saying. It has probably a video chat. It's so weird. Nothing I ate. The workers, they gonna go. Huh? Yeah. Not the money from that chat. These ones are thin. Which room big and juicy. A fish ain't gonna be able to help it. They gonna bite down the hook. Try to find over here on the left side.
Alright, Chad, we're about to meet spots.
You gonna throw that skipjack out?
We ain't gotta sit down. You go sit with us. Do the left, right, and left.
So who the fuck is? Probably going over there. So we ain't gonna stop there. I tried this spot today. But every time I try this spot, it's always when the sun's beaming on this side. And I'd be like, I don't flip the camera. But then I'd be like, damn, the camera's beaming on this side. You're not really supposed to fish in the sun when you're fishing some fish, even though the fish like the hot water. You're supposed to fish in the shade.
Ali, what up, my boy? 60 likes in the chat. Let's go. Let's get some W's in the chat. I think I got like 20.
Huh?
So I think I got like 20. But I ain't been talking to nobody for real. I just been chilling.
I cut that skipjack in my hand ain't gonna never smell right, and I'm going to work tomorrow. Bro, work gonna be like, what the fuck is that smell? I'll be like, I must get the bathrooms. Fucking damn janitors. Look at my motherfucking heads. Boy, fishy smell ain't no good smell. That smelly smell Mr. Krabs was smelling. That's smelly. I'm gonna put my camera over here. No, I'm about to recast these pose. I just gotta put my camera on. I mean the charger real quick. What state you guys in? Louisville, Kentucky. I mean, Parker, it's always possible, bro. It's fishing. It ain't called catching, man. And we've definitely caught our fair share of fish, bro. Definitely check the channel out. We be catching them, man. I'm telling you. We're on the verge of doing a giveaway as well. We're going for 4,000 subscribers. Once we hit that, we're gonna give away a Mad Cat ride. No, is it Mad Cat? Yeah, Mad Cat. Huh?
The spot that pissed me off.
We also double streaming, so my boy Charline Joe just went over there. He's going more towards the catfish and crappie area as well. Try to pull some crappie out, some bass out, some catfish out. I put some fresh skipjack on there. We getting it going. I just had to put my charger box on. I won't be here too much longer. I gotta go to work. I work at 6:30 basically. Well, I have to be at work at 8, but I start to get ready and stuff at 7. Change this one back to a catfish rod. To be honest, let's get back to that weather. I'm more of a 5 or 6 catfish rod person. We just been doing 3 since it got cold. Which ain't nothing wrong with 3. Some people when they stay can't even fish with freaking more than freaking 2. So I'm grateful to even be able to have no pole limit in Louisville, Kentucky. That's fucking love. Then I was down there with the Leafs. Joe, you see where the yellow thing is? I threw a fish find out there. You see it? There's a fuck ton of fish right there. All 6 feet down and they're red. They're right underneath my ball. Look, chat. Can I rewind? There's one, chat. 6 feet down. There's like some grass over here in this corner, and it's showing like a bunch of them. Look, chat, there they are. There's one. Look, there's two. He's 5.9 feet down. He's 6.8 feet down. Big old red ones. Look at it. But there was more than two. A minute ago, there was like 5 or 6 in a pile right there in that area. 6 feet down. Honestly, I'm thinking they're cats. Like, I'm not thinking they're... Yeah, they are edging at the edge of them weeds. I'm thinking those is catfish for real, chat. I'm not gonna lie. I've been seeing other things that I'm assuming are like bass or crappie fish-wise, but the reds are bigger fish. And it was a bunch of them in one pile. I just pulled a whole fucking tree out the water. Let me check this radar. Yeah, I bet my other minnows out there are in the same situation. He on the edge of the house thing. Why the fuck did I just drop that pole on my other pole? Fishing line. Elijah, what's up, brother? Fucking minnow came off. It was the perfect cast for my minnow to fly off. Yeah, we're targeting a specific area now. I gotta get fish found out there. We seeing some shit. Huh? If you 6 feet deep. They around that area. Damn. I gotta go get a fucking minnow, chat. How you doing, Elijah, brother? Joe, nothing's wrong with the skipjack and the bluegill, but I ain't taking that. Skipjack on a bluegill? Nah, because I'm going straight to work from here. So am I going to put in my work fridge? Fuck no. I done that before. I put that catfish in there. I kind of want to throw my catfish rod over there, at least one of them, okay. I'm about to leave her soon, so I might as well try to get the best out of these last few minutes. In reality, I actually caught some catfish when I fished the sides over there in that spot. I was thinking to myself, I've only seen catfish get pulled out of 3 locations here. We're in front of Trout Line Joe, over here in this tree line, and straight down the middle on this left side right here. And I'll be pinpointing them parts, and I'll be like, damn, maybe they just moved in one of them 3 locations. But I always start in the same location because I've seen a lot of fish get caught off in this tree line right here. But eventually I try to end in some of them spots. And today I didn't hit this far right spot, which would be one of them spots. I only hit 2 locations. I never made it to the 3rd location. But then when I threw that fish find out there and seen him right there, I was like, bruh, I just been throwing it in the wrong neighborhood. That was bait. What, you fish? Nah. We about to tangle. We about to tangle up. What you doing? Where you take it? Yeah. I told you we gonna make helmets this year. FOE helmets. Put a sticker right on that bitch. Somebody might want a turtle trophy. Honestly, I threw the skipjack over there. If I wanted a turtle, I would have threw this hot dog over here. You said the turtle's right under your minnow? That's his minnow. He's about to get that up off you. Throw me a minnow over here. Joe? Throw me a minnow over here. Snapper turtles good eating. Man, snapper turtles are good for getting moved to another fucking pond. That's what we gonna start doing with that bait cage. We gonna take all the snapping turtles. We gonna go put them in a creek somewhere. A creek with no exits. Yeah, leave them in that bitch forever. If you want them turtles, I'll give you the location. When we start putting them in the creek. We down the... We got 6 poles out here, chat. But no, we got 7 poles out here. And we got 7 poles out here, chat. But we only using 5 of them to fish with. Damn, your boy can't count. We got 8 poles out here, but we only using, 5 of them to fish with. One of them's a fish finder, so it's on its own pole, and then we just got 2 that's sitting on the side. We were using for like, I was using rooster tails, and I was using a plopper flopper. I was trying to use my popper, but I cast it and that bitch got stuck in the tree. I lost that on the first cast, chat. I said, this is my favorite. Casting that motherfucker got stuck right in the tree right here. Them trees be vicious. Instantly, I said, well, gotta buy another one of those. I tried to climb the tree, and then I realized my age. I'm like, I'm not about to climb this motherfucker and fall out. I started climbing it, though. I was up there. I was up there before my brain dinged and said, nah, you probably should get out of that tree. So we got 1 minnow pole out and 3 catfish rods out. What'd you say? How you know? Nah, I ain't walking over and get it. I'm looking out at the street because I know Tamara's going to pull up with his car here soon. If I get that minnow, I'm going to be late to work. I got to be responsible. You know. I already got a minnow out. You know, and then there's 3 catfish rods. I just lost 1 minnow rod. That's what I was just telling Chad. I said, damn, I got 8 poles over here. And technically only 4 of them in the water. Me neither. Them minnows is action-packed. I wish my tank was already ready. I'd take them straight home and put them in the tank. It'll be ready tomorrow, though. That's when I'm going to start it. Hell yeah, Curty. Kurt Pete. Kurt Petey. I appreciate you, man, chilling with us and talking, man, conversating, bro. Yeah, I gotta go to work here soon. I hope you have a nice rest of your Thursday, man. Hopefully we get to see you on Friday. I'm gonna do some creek fishing. My boy's gonna do some either trout fishing or pond fishing. I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm gonna do some creek fishing, though. We're gonna do some river fishing Saturday. And Sunday I do a midnight fishing stream, so got a busy week as it is, and there's a few birthday parties. But you have a good one, Kurt PT. You know? You good over? You good over? Damn, what you fishing 10 feet down? Let me check the radar, bro. So that's where the crappie were fighting at the other day? That's where I'm seeing fish at. None of them is up high. They all 6 feet down or deeper. And they in grassy areas. I'm just hoping a fish eat my fish finder. Like a bass. He think it's like a floating, I don't know, goldfish. We pulling a mammoth. Hey, we pulling a bass to eat this right here, or a bluegill to eat this. He might have to go on the wall. You know that I can get the state bluegill record? It's like 4 pounds. That's easy money. I believe it. I'm about to throw my fish finder over. We're about to find out. I'm trying to help you out. Maybe I'll splash him into your bobber. That boy said, no, they all just came back from the last splash. I'm making sure it's good. Look at that thing on your right. Look, it did it again. Look at you. You see that? Huh? My bobber's going, chat. Got a little fish down there 7 feet deep. My bobber's going off too. I'm trying to watch that as well. I really use the fish finder to learn about the area, but I also kayak this place, but I didn't kayak it with a fish finder. That's what I'm about to do next time. The bobber really is going off. How you doing, Annie? How you doing today? Hopefully. That would be nice. You're definitely gonna fish again tomorrow and the next day. Or different locations, different types of fishing, creek fishing, river fishing, trout fishing. That's kind of what the weekend is. Then some night fishing to end it off, hopefully. Tyler, how you doing, brother? Always good to see you. Yeah. The weather been holding me down, man. The weather been holding me down. Like I said, it tornadoed on Sunday, then it snowed for 2 days straight. And then we got 70, we got 60, and then we got 70. Like, heat. And this is the 70. Yesterday was warm, but we missed out on the opportunity. We were busy. So today we got out, and then we're going to get out throughout the weekend. It has been a minute, bro. Harper, how you doing? The most trending bait for salt and freshwater, either sand fleas, squid, or shrimp. I don't know. I couldn't see like mullet or like finger mullet or anything unless you're using like live bull minnows. But that's because minnows is my favorite. I use the live bull minnows. Those things are nice. Those things are nice. They're like giant ass frogs. They some big baits. But I would say like squid or sand fleas or freaking shrimp. One of those three for sure. Harper. You got a 5-pounder? Oh, nice. What's that word? A splake. It definitely got to be mounted. That would be a nice fish to mount. I don't know. What is the right size fish? But when I say that question, then you instantly start thinking, what fish are you referring to? I don't know. Joy, what's the biggest channel catch you would hope to catch? And if you caught it, how would you know if you want to put that up? Is that a 40-pound channel cat? That's what you're going to put on the wall? Nice. I don't know. What's a big gar? Is it 150? Bro, that sound like whale sizes looking at a gar at 150 pounds. Damn. Boy. I don't know. I want to catch a big shark, but damn, do I want to handle a big shark? That's what I'm thinking. Hell no. Get the net. That's what they said do to gar. Hammer that motherfucker on the head, but I'm just like, bro, I ain't about to just put it out like that unless we about to cook it. Hell yeah. But you know what is gonna happen? Tomorrow I'm gonna fuck fish up. And then on Saturday, we eating big cats. Where we going at? Which one? I needs to know. We're going to Joe's Crab. Man, I need some bluegill. Like I said, when I go fishing tomorrow at the creek, I'm gonna catch some bluegill as well, and I'm gonna just put them all in a cage because one of them is going out on a bobble on the river, bro. Maybe two of them. Maybe some cut bait. Yeah, definitely some cut bait. That sounds real good. The word cut bait. Don't they say for a gar you maim the bluegill or something? Them and some big red. That's the Kentucky marination, brother. I'm telling you, FOE helmets, we can market that shit. They gonna be like, damn, why the helmet always seems so fresh? I don't know. Why is my hook empty? Huh? Hey, Harper, thank you for the sub. We're about to start a giveaway here soon, Harper, so we're waiting to reach 4,000, then we're going to release a short. And once you see the short, you got to like, comment, subscribe on the short that we're talking about the fish pole and the giveaway short, and then you'll be entered in. Once we reach a certain goal number, then we pull some names out of a hat. But you got to like and comment and subscribe when the video drop, brother. We're going to give it away a mad cat pole. Maybe a reel with it, but we don't know yet. Debatable. It's a hybrid trout? Okay. So it was a trout, basically. Man, I bet that thing was fucking beautiful to look at and hold. A 5-pound trout, Joe. Hey, I'm just trying to see a 3-pound trout real quick. Yeah. They eating rooster tails today. What you catch that off of? Where you are? Louisville, Kentucky, USA, brother. You from Berlin? Hell yeah. Junie, how you doing? Cool, thanks. Hell yeah, Chaz. Appreciate you popping in here and talking to us, man. We vibing. Me and my boy Trotline Joe. I'm hooked at Ron. He's over here streaming as well. Anytime you get out over water, it don't matter good, bad. It's enjoyable. It's the peace, it's the breeze, it's the therapy. We love it, man. We fish. We fish a lot. We're gonna start fishing even more than when we already fish. But thank you for popping in and giving that love, Chaz. I really appreciate it. You stay on your handy, and I actually speak English. Hell yeah, hell yeah. You be fishing, Junie? What'd you say? What'd you say? Yeah, the fish is on vacation. Yeah, they took PTO today. Paid time off. They said the boys is off the work. The boys is off the clock. They got one more work night. Yeah, we ain't biting today, but we gonna turn their ass up tomorrow. What bait you getting tomorrow? I think I'm gonna go for some liver, and I think we're just gonna get nitro worms. Wait, but that shining thing did sound like a nice idea. Huh? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I said tomorrow, right? Nah. Yeah, on Saturday. Are you gonna go for live bait? Okay. Yeah, let me throw my fish find over and check it out. Hold on, there's some shit bubbling up right beside my fish. Oh my gosh! Bro, you see that? Look, chat. Look, chat, do y'all see that? Do you see all those fish? It's dead ass 20 fish right there. Do you see them, chat? Why they ain't eat my bait? They was all red. There was a few green ones in there. What was that, Joey? I'm gonna rewind it on chat. I'm gonna screenshot it. I'm gonna show you. You gonna be like, what the fuck was that? I'm gonna be like, that's home. HOME. That's where I live. Wherever those fish live at, I live there too. Funny. Janelle, I don't know what you're saying, brother. Like I had followed you, and then you started saying this. Xander Brazzy Wells. Waslos men. Like, I don't know. I don't know what that means. I read it. Well, what do you mean by that? Look where they are again, chat. What do you think they are? That's what we're doing with that. Okay. You're good, you're good. Hey, had your boy hype. I'm like, what is it? Knowing damn well this is the pole with the skipjack on there. Get it back out there real quick, chat. Ugh. I ain't gonna say I didn't throw it where that red was. Damn, I wonder where my family's pulling up. It just hit 7 o'clock. You don't gotta apologize, Junie. I just didn't understand what you were saying, so I was just like, I was letting you know. I appreciate you being here and chilling with us, man. It's me and another person on the channel. I'm gonna set around. That's my boy Charlie and Joe is the other dude I'm talking to, actually. You're smooth, man. Thank you for being here with us. Facts, Lenata. Hey, bro. Don't be crossing my line. That was wild. I didn't know you was a fisherman like that. I feel like that's something you done before. I'm gonna cross this line now. Oh, that's cool. In Germany? So it go by army time? Hey, that's well done, Dada. I think that'd be his woman. So that one's probably a no-go. This thing looks nice on top of the water. I ain't gonna lie, chat. Looks like a frog. I'm just using this because I seen. My barber just got hit. Say ain't no way it's 12 a.m. anywhere. Bruh. What up, Fishy Fingers, brother? How you doing? That's fine, Judy. It's a free fishy world, I heard. Any bobbers getting any love? You get those minnows from Jeff? He gave you... Bruh. My minnow's gone. I picked up this poker. I seen the bobber go. Hey, these fish done got smart. Maybe I'm a put up a sign that say no fishing here and leave it up for about a week. So the fish come back. Get a few signs. They could be fake signs to me, but they could be real signs to people. Put it up about 2 weeks, then put about 5 of them out. Say trespassers will pay $1 million. Hell yeah, bro. The fish done got smart. They need a break. Ain't no way they ain't eating these minnows. Back in 06. Oh. You alright over there? It did get bit. Like, that's why I made me put my phone down, but it hurt how it got bit. Like, I wasn't looking at the bobber, I'm not gonna lie. I just got done casting this pole and I was pulling it in. And I'm like, bruh, my bobber looked like, I'd seen the rings around the bobber like it done got pulled out or something like that. But I didn't see it like come submerge or come out of the water or go in the water. There's some crazy activities over there. You seeing the water over there? They're over having a party. You know what's crazy? I got it. Let's go. What is that? Let's go. My boy got a crappie. The minnows always win, chat. The minnows is like the goat of this bait. Hey, facts. No trespassing. My boy Charlie Joe's got him a crappie, y'all. My boy Charlie Joe just got him a crappie. I might have to give me one last minnow, chat. I might have to walk over for that minnow. The minnows is the win. They never stopped being the win. I basically had 2 poles with minnows on them, and they're both gone. March Madness. Let's go! Had one last night. Wolverine, 12, 21. Dang. Dun Dudum said he said pin his comment. What? How long you stayed out here?
7?
Trout, line, Joe. What the fuck is that?